Well, how about getting the look of wood without using wood? You can do it with paint, and Sandra from Faux Like a Pro is going to show us how to do it. Now, Sandra, this is so cool because this is an actual piece of wood, and this is the paint.
That's right. And then this was done with paint and glaze. Okay, we're going to create this one today.
So we're going to start with this base color.
That's the base color under the oak, and we're using the Faux Like a Pro glaze. And all we did here was actually add black paint. This tool is called a check roller, and it's fabulous because it's going to create these little tiny pores just by rolling the tool.
Okay, so you're already creating the grain here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all done with the check rolling pattern.
So the next step, we're going to add another layer of colors.
Now, is the brush important for this, for doing wood grain?
Yeah, the brush will be important. We're actually, for now, we're just using a regular chip brush. Okay, now we're going to go to what's called a flogger. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the tool and you pull up on it like this, drag right through it. Okay, see the difference there?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, and then you have a rag near you and you always offload onto the rag. And then we'll slap.
Flog it.
You flog it.
I love that word, by the way.
See the difference? Here's the dragging,
Yes.
here's the flogging.
All right, next is the silver graining sculpting tool. It's rubber, right?
Yeah, this is a rubber sculpting tool, and basically we're going to create a pattern that's going to open up the glaze. It's called silver graining. All right, and it's very loose. You kind of rock the tool. Now see the glaze? It's kind of separating there. Yeah. So this is a badger, and just by creating these figure eights, we're going to just soften those heavy areas of glaze.
So you need some specialty tools when you're doing wood grain.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, the panel is dry, and we're ready for our last color.
Our last color, this is our warm color, and actually just by brushing this on, we're going to create a warm tone, and we're going to bury this pattern.
And you know what? I can see just by adding this last color, it actually looks more like wood now.
And it's a building process. This is called a pencil dragger, okay?
Yeah, that does make a difference.
This is actually dried now. You have to let it at least dry, 24 hours in between. But really, the wood actually doesn't have these red tones. They're in there, but it's not the dominant color. So we're going to go back to that color we were using. So see how the red is now underneath?
It's richer now.
And it's much richer.
I just think it's so cool we made these grains with a piece of rubber. All right, our panel is dry. We're ready for our very last step, which is the varnish.
Which is the varnish, yeah. 100% acrylic satin varnish.
All right, and then when we're done, we have a panel like this. Looks like natural wood, just took a few easy steps.